Good afternoon, and welcome to live stream number two of three. Welcome to live stream number 2 of 3 on Tuesday afternoon. In just a little bit, it's going to be Harmonious live on Disney Plus. This is the first ever live stream of an event, and this is actually more leading up to Dancing with the Stars because that move was announced during the upfronts back last month in May when it was announced it would be moving from ABC to Disney Plus in an unprecedented move, um, at least for Disney Plus, because historically it's been on Monday nights at 8 p.m. But with the addition of Monday Night Football games um, for this next season, they are deciding to add more live events to Disney Plus, starting with Dancing with the Stars. So this is technically a litmus test to see how well this will go. So we're live right now. We want to take our live reaction feed to it. We are back live. Hello, everybody. For those of you who just joined us, welcome back. I am live again, and again, if you didn't catch our last broadcast at 3 o'clock earlier today, I am out with COVID. So, yeah, it sucks. Um, I am much better than I was on Saturday. So, thank you all for thoughts and prayers and everything. They already have the live broadcast up, and it says this event is about to begin. This could also be huge. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't love to, you know, I love live events. And sporting events are easily the most favorable, the most famous kind of event that's on TV, live TV, event television, that kind of stuff. So, what Disney Plus brings to the table right here is truly something fun and very creative. You could do, live streams of Disney Parks shows, like as what they're doing right here with this one. Um, you could also have live events like Dancing with the Stars. That was a live show. American Idol, that's a live show. But you do things creatively, such as broadcast the cast member canoe races. That's a tradition at Disneyland. Why not broadcast that for the world to see? It's a little something fun, and I feel like that there's a lot of the sky's the limit when it comes to it, and especially with other big names in the game, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, getting all these sports packages. It's going to be very interesting to see what is the future of live events, especially as we move into the age and the era of streaming. Um, just 10 minutes away. Um, yeah, okay. So I'm connected to that one. Just 10 minutes away. This is live stream number 2 of 3 that we are doing today. Triple header as we build up the hype and the anticipation for later tonight, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the finale. This is the most amount of streams that we've done so far in a week, in a very long time. I think the most we've done was actually 3. Um, but 3 in one day is very hard to do, and it's a very tough task. Um, and especially right now, since I'm still I feel like I'm on the downward slope now. I'm coming right back out of it. But yeah, it was a very scary experience. I tested positive on Saturday, um, and it was genuinely a scary experience. I just felt alone. I mean, like, you're just in here in isolation, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. Get vaccinated. Don't catch COVID. Don't wish COVID upon your worst enemy. But yeah, right. So that happened, and so a lot of free time has opened up. I've been able to work on a lot of things, but most also work, like, get a lot of playtime in some what do you call it, in Battlefront 2. So I've been trolling around. There's been a bunch of new players recently, and I've been terrorizing them by playing the Darth Ball BB-8 and BB-90, and also work on my Palpatine skills. So that's been a lot of fun. The event is about to begin. It is 5:52 local in Orlando. It is 8:52 local time over there. Um, this is so what we're reacting to is their broadcast, because this what we're used to is actually seeing the Disney parks live broadcasts that have been gracing like Facebook and YouTube live streams like this one that we are like watch party, and then they have the full show, and they've done that for some of the premieres. I think they did that with Magic Happens, Main Street Electrical Parade 2019, all these other events. But this is the first one where it's exclusively on their paid service. So this is what matters. We've seen UFC events. We've seen UFC events on ESPN pay per view, ESPN Plus. The Stanley Cup playoffs right now are also simulcasting on ESPN Plus as well as on ABC. So this is what it means to be like kind of first of its kind, and we're going to be here. We're going to review it. It's hosted by Idina Menzel with special guest Ali Carvalho, so it's going to be very good. I mean, you got good music in Harmonious, and Harmonious is part of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration. And what they had is, they had Disney Enchantment at Magic Kingdom Park, and you had the lightings. Oh, I forgot what they were called. The lighting ceremonies of all um, of um, the four parks and their icons. So it was pretty cool. Um, Going out of this for a hot second, Harmonious Live, there is a splash page, is part of the new to Disney Plus. I'm going to show it to you right there. Sorry if my screen's kind of grody. Yes, I've been watching Rebels. Um, Harmonious Live, Epcot logo, and then there's a live blip on it, right next to a Life Below Zero. At least that's what I'm getting for me. Surprisingly, I don't see it being posted on the top scroll. Actually, I see it there. Top scroll streaming live from Epcot on Disney Plus. Um, so yeah, pretty simple, minimalistic setup for the live. Um, Pretty simple, minimalist setup right here so far. Um, but yeah, it was one of the going back to Harmonious. It was one. It came with some controversy because the barges are permanent, and a lot of people complain, oh, it would ruin the sight lines of Epcot and World Showcase. As a person who has never been to Epcot, I wouldn't really know or wouldn't really care about the experience until I witness it or see it firsthand. So that's my experience on that. While we're still waiting for the live stream to begin, please consider subscribing. We are going to go live with watch parties every week. Disney Plus drop of the week, um, right here, right now, with Miss Marvel coming up tonight. We're wrapping up Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then on Thursday nights, which is somewhat of a rare occurrence, but because Rise is a movie that I really want to watch. That is the story of the Antetokounmpo brothers, so Giannis, Thanasis, and Costas, all champions. Costas, the MVP, MVP of the Lakers 2020 championship. Um, because we want to watch that one. That's going to go on Thursday night at 11:45. That's going to be part of that line. That's going to be part of the Thursday night live stream. Thursday night live streams are going to be now used for the film releases. So we did with Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I think Droid Tales. No, one of the Lego ones. I think the Lego Holiday Special. We did that one, and so yeah. Harmonious Live. I've seen the live stream. A lot of people have hearkened it to World of Color in California Adventure. Um, it was also one of the first instances of IP in Epcot, a a theme park that's has been historically known as a theme park that's been all about future and countries. And so, yeah, I don't have that much background in Epcot. I'm sure Freddie would know. But in terms of a personal history with it, not really sure. I did really enjoy when they had Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. It was replaced by Epcot Forever. Basically, Disneyland Forever meets Believe or Remember Dreams Come True, if it was in the context of Epcot. And then this show joined in as part of their 50th anniversary. So that's a bit of it. I'm trying to fill some space, y'all. 2 minutes until the event is about to begin, and we'll start watching it along with you all. But I don't think we've ever. I think the last live event that we've covered was the 2020 NBA Finals, and that one we broke down some of the plays, and that was a lot of fun in the finals. That's what kickstarted the our TASG watch party, because then that led us to expanding the live reaction series to The Mandalorian. But it had originally come out of I missed out on doing this with in sharing the moment, sharing the finale of Star Wars: The Clone Wars back in 2020, and then we expanded it after the success with covering the NBA Finals. I think October of 2020. We said, all right, let's give it a shot for The Mandalorian, and let's live stream our reactions, and that ended up being a very successful thing for us. Then it blew up, and it's become our most popular series so far. Um, for those of you joining us, welcome. Our event has not yet started yet. It should start in any moment now. This is the first ever Disney Plus live event that they are doing, and we're live streaming our reactions as the event gets started right here, right now. It looks like you can go back 30 seconds. You can choose live. Here we go. This looks like a heavy production. Oh, wow. That's nice. So there's a countdown timer for 10 minutes. Wow. See, I enjoy the Harmonious soundtrack. Wow, that's really good. Wow. Why? Why Italy? Over to the Italy Pavilion where our gospel choir. Okay. So she sounds like Mike Breen. Like, if you were to listen into an ESPN sports program, it has that same amount of crispiness as one of those announcers. Like it's a weird mic like audio sound. Have they not met at a D23 Expo? Wow. It's so crispy. It's like ASMR. It's like that Someday Out finale was really good. I want them to do Phantasmic Live on Disney Plus. I mean, why not? Because it's the 30th anniversary of that show. You got it playing back, man. Phantasmic Live. Why not? Why not? This is this is just a test. If this better be successful. So far, I am enjoying it. Also, I have a feeling that if the holiday specials don't go successful over the next few years, it's gonna make its way back to Disney Plus as Disney Plus exclusive events. Absolutely. I will say so far, early impressions. So far, I want more. I want more of this because not only is this service lacking parks content, it like you over the years they've made professional recordings of shows like Fantasmic, fireworks shows like Disneyland Forever, Happily Ever After, etc., etc. They have all that footage. Edit that, put that on Disney Plus, please. I mean, it's this. A lot of this is a lot of fun, fam. As much as I want to play the games, fam, I don't have too much time. We're reviewing shows, live reactions, bro. Live reactions, brother. Right now we are doing Harmonious. Idina Menzel is feels rushed. Like she seems like she's under pressure. But I want more of these. Can you imagine the Mrs. Nesbit? I think yeah, that was Buzz Lightyear, right? I don't remember that. Imagine how pissed off people would be if they did. Um, Never mind. Oh my god, she's like walking towards us. There's a countdown on the wow on spaceship Earth. You can really see it. Wow. He had a mm, 6, 5. That's a really good. Ooh. Wow. Oh, to be in person to see this. My goodness, this is so good. The the camera angles and everything is just astounding. And it's like you want to stay silent when you watch it. I think they should have. I mean, they put in a lot of money for the graphics team. Who are they? I mean, even if it's for a few seconds, you could just put a graphic, who they are, what their names are, etc. They did a great job of masking out that the fireworks, because that's one of the hardest things with a live production like this, especially of a fireworks show. That's why it probably sounds like it's like sportscast quality, because you got to mask out the launches of the fireworks and then the explosions of them. I mean, you could barely hear the. You know what? You want to make those camera shots better? Put in the 8K cam. Like you had it almost down. Just put in 8K cam. Like, see that sweeping shot right there. If you're just joining us, we are at the Arabian Nights portion of Harmonious Live. It is a live stream on Disney Plus, performed live with a full choir, orchestra, and the works, hosted by Idina Menzel and narrated by Eloy Carvalho. One other thing about live events is the closed captioning, and the closed captioning has so far caught up with the live broadcast, and it's very accurate too. Because, I mean, obviously, when it comes to live broadcasts, Adele Dazeem, it comes to mind, and the closed captioning has caught up very well, and it's 100% accurate, from what has been said, at least by the host in the pre-show, and so far with the show. But with the show, it's very easy. You can just already go with the existing, with what was already existing. So look at that. It's so beautiful. The composition on that wide shot. Oof. Nothing tastes worse than lukewarm monster. Ooh. Means no worries. Oh, that sweeping shot. Yo, that's like rail cam NBA, like NBA bubble rail cam, man. It looks like, again, like the overall look of this broadcast is like ABC Live style. Because I'm sure they're using the same team for this broadcast, and it's so well done. My God, it's like makes me want to. God. Oh, right before it explodes. Come on. That's not when you cut. You cut once that burst fully. Oh, that transition though. You know, some of the cuts are a little bit. It's like ready, one, two, cut, and then it's like boom, and then not even 2 seconds. Like I would like to see a little bit more of that string section. Ooh. Oh, wow. An electric violin. Wow. God, those power shots. As a person who studied broadcast, this is clean. It's a clean broadcast. It's just that some of the decisions to cut were just very, just too soon. See, like this one, that's perfect. That's a good shot right there. Is this even HDR? Hold on, because I think it could just be standard. Not bad. Ooh, I forgot about this. Yeah, that's the kind of shot that I want to see more. A full pan around. Oh, I love this rendition. Oh, this is. Oh, yes. With this, they can finally they can live stream Candlelight. That's a Disneyland treasure. And I don't mean the Walt Disney World edition. I'm talking about Disneyland because is one that is a broadcast that should happen because that's an event that's like once every year that not a lot of people are too aware of. Tele- Televise it, broadcast it on Disney Plus. Well, I'll give you guys some ideas. because oh my god, the production value in all this is huge, and it's like event television. Look at that. Wow. They had a helicopter shot. Wow. Look at that. I still would have liked to see more of the like of who the singers are. You know, like just a nice little graphics package right underneath it. Um, so far, this was amazing. Where was this on ABC, man? Like, they could have easily revived the Wonderful World of Disney on ABC as like this. But this is perfectly fine, and this is much needed for Disney Plus. They are going into live broadcasting for the first time ever, and this is basically their first litmus test. They get, this is the first test before they go live in prime time for Dancing with the Stars. So that was more beautiful than I thought. I thought that would be more on the lines of what they did before was, I think, Disney Parks Live, but that was produced by the Disney Parks rather than um, like Disney Plus. So there's a difference. It's super premium, really great camera angles, and one of the comments I said earlier was the way that it sounded, but that was because of the audio. Uh oh. That was because it's fine. I lost. Overheated. That was because the audio had to be suppressed for the what do you call it? Oh god, did it overheat? Yeah, it overheated. Um, I'm gonna be without a picture for a little bit. Um, what was I going with this? Because it had to get suppressed because of the fireworks in the background. So it was very smart of them to do that. And overall, I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 out of 10. My only problem was that it was a some of the cuts were too short. So it's like if you stay on the subject a little bit longer as you're completing that sweep, it's like in the middle of the sweep, it just cuts away and then cuts back and then cuts. So the cuts were just boom, boom, boom. Let it slow, let it flow and let it go. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I want them to do Phantasmic Live next. It's the 30th anniversary. Please do it. But for now, we're gonna. That's gonna do it for us for Harmonious Live. Overall, it's surprisingly great experience, and some of the biggest things that we were missing out the entire time were parks content and live content, and this is a great one. We'll be back at 11:45 for our final live stream of the night. I'm sorry that you don't see me. Bam. There we go. Uh, there it is. Um, we will be back at 11:45 later tonight for the finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi. We'll be joined with Jensen later on this evening as well. This was again, 9 out of 10, almost there. It's just the cuts that were a little too sudden for my liking. A little too sudden, a little too much in my opinion. So 9 out of 10, still a great addition to Disney Plus. Fantastic, better be next. I'm Mark Canopy. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe for more. The comments made on this live stream do not reflect the views and opinions of the Walt Disney Resort or the Walt Disney Company nor their affiliates. So long, everyone.